Now, guys, before we actually start, I want to be candid with y'all. The director of this game actually commented on my videos for some of the reactions I made for Scars of Honor, so I'm pretty sure the reason I got early access is because of this, and I just wanted to be honest with y'all before we even get into it. Now, that being said, I do not care about burning any bridges whatsoever. If this game is bad, I'm going to call it out. If it's good, I'm going to say it. I'm never going to put a muzzle on myself. You know that I'm only going to give you the most honest opinion. So with that in mind, let's start gaming, shall we? Let's see, what do we have here? We got male and female. Classic. We have, what? Oh, you have two factions. You have Horde and Alliance. God bless. So you have human, you have Baron, which I guess makes sense. It's like bear people. You got dwarf. Okay, I do really like dwarfs. Oh, high elves are locked. On the horde side, we got undead. It even switched like the background. Infernal demon, K, and Gronthar. Okay, sure. I mean, kind of a weird race to have. Very unappealing in my opinion. That being said, orc. No, they locked the orcs. I always play an orc. Okay, in the absence of orc, we're dwarfing it up. We're dwarfing it up. I love The Hobbit. You already know I love Lord of the Rings. Gimli is a base Giga Chat, so we're gonna go with that. It seems like it's class locked. You cannot go mage. You can go ranger, druid, and paladin. These are like the 4 classes. You can actually see the rest of the classes. Warrior, priest, assassin, pirate. Oh my god, bro, they're gonna have a pirate. That's insane. I love pirates more than anything in the world. Okay, I mean, that could have been cool. Witch and necromancer. So, we are indeed going to go paladin, because I'm tank main. Even though I heard mages can be tanks, it sounds extremely interesting. Let's go with the basics. Let's go with paladin. It would give me like the best way to test it, because I'm playing paladin and warriors in World of Warcraft. So, it's really good for me. So, dwarf, paladin, name, and appearance. Okay, let's see. No body type whatsoever, but he's yoked. Okay. I mean, is this game any decent? We're about to find out. Type 1. Oh, it's eyebrows. Can I zoom in? I mean, man, this game is a little bit rough around the edges. Uh-huh. I guess it doesn't like matter that much. We'll give him like this eyebrows. It's kind of like whatever. Hell no. We're gonna give him a glorious mustache. Oh, this is a good one. I guess we'll keep it. No, we want the longest of beards. And yeah, I guess. Okay, maybe a little bit trimmed, maybe a little trimmed. Nah, it's a dwarf. We can't do that. Okay, not a lot in terms of customization. But I guess it is what it is, right? So GeneralApple, finish. What do we have here? Oh, we had hairdos, I think. Okay, never mind, it's fine. Doesn't matter. Play. We in. Is this game free? It will be. Apparently, it's supposed to be free to play. We're in! This is real. I'm playing it. Why am I limited to 60 frames per second? Skip. The hell? Don't teach me how to play. I'm already starting at very high level. I can tell because I have like a million abilities. Okay, now the game looks way better. It looks way better though. It's still not like graphically the most appeasing, but it is pretty good. It reminds me of Dauntless, if you know that game. So, no tracked quest. I guess we'll go to you. Why do I see my name above my head? Get unstuck. Ha! If you had that option in certain type of films that I cannot mention here because I don't want to be demonetized. Gameplay. Reset camera position when movies show FPS counter. Key bindings. I guess you can't change much. It's very limited, but it makes sense. I'm not going to like judge them for it. Let me just change control keys. Because I'm not playing with control. I'm not that guy. I can change control keys. Yeah, it does really look like third-person Albion. Yeah, it kind of makes it worse when you think about it. Walking is extremely rough. It reminds me of League of Legends snapping. You like instantly snap your back and your neck and you're like turn. It's not like Dota 2 where you have turn ratio. And you don't have auto walk, maybe? It seems like you don't have... Yeah, you don't have auto walk. There's so many options missing. I'm not gonna judge the game based on that, though. But I really hate it when you click someone, and whenever you do, no matter what you do, it's insta-locked. I hate that. I always remove that option from World of Warcraft. Always. But it's okay. It's just, like, it's alpha. I understand. Oh, hi there. I'm sorry to bother you. I need your help. Yeah, I'll give you 10 bear asses. For sure. Bruh. Nice aggro range. Oh, man, I forgot to look at my abilities. I'm clicking! Hello? What? Guys, you see my I click. Wait a minute, I'll try mouse click. I'll try mouse. Nothing works. Nothing works. I possess a sword. Yep. Look. I have a sword and shield. I don't know what to tell you. Why didn't I attack? I mean, I do like the pop-up chat, like the bubbles. That's good. It's a must-have in an MMO. Had the same. So he experiencing the same thing. Okay, so he's playing a paladin as well. I know because of his shield. Relog. Okay, I need to relog already, dude. What is going on with this game? What? I took an ability from here and it. What the hell is going on? Why are my abilities duplicated? I'm clicking here. I'm dragging this here, and it pops up in a different position. I don't know what to tell you. Maybe I should. I lost some abilities. I don't know what to tell you guys. So 1 are my main strikes. 0 mana. Why the attack hits before... The animation happens before the attack, look. The animations happen before the attack. Okay, I guess it's not that bad. The animation is kind of nice. Spike tree. Action is interrupted. Oh, it's the minigame. I really hate that. Okay. I know it's against botting, but I'm not a huge fan of it. I said this from the trailer. I'm really not a fan of it. It is what it is. Oh man, I really hate that minigame. I really hope, I pray to God they would take it away. I know it's supposed to be against bot. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not fun. I don't want to be, whenever I do like grinding sessions and I want to do like gathering grind, I never in my entire life want to be focused on the game. I want to just chill and have a fun experience. I don't want to do like mini games. If I want to do mini games, I'll go play other game. I will go play Where Winds Meet. Action interrupted. I'm literally playing with like 1 or 2 seconds delay. It makes it so intolerable. I hate playing with a delay. I mean, the pace would be fine if more responsive, but no! I mean, the disrespect is immaculate. Dude, you can grab people trees. What? Bro. I'll remember you. I've gotten familiar with the game abilities now, so I have 33 talent point available. And, I mean, it does look cool. It looks really, really cool. It kind of looks like PoE. I like that. So, let's see. Usually the way that I go about it, without making a full stream, just checking every single node, let's choose the first one and kind of go from there. So first we have Sunbreaker, an intense overhead strike with dealing massive... What? An intense overhead strike with dealing massive damage? What with dealing massive damage means? You deal massive damage, you don't like with it. Requires Sanctified Fire, the target to be used. I have ability to do Sanctified Fire. You have Blessed Hammer. Hurls a Blessed Hammer at the target, dealing holy damage and stunning them. Oh, it's literally warrior hammer toss. It's literally that. Okay, so anyway, this is just literally warrior stun. The paladin seems like a warrior from World of Warcraft. I'm not gonna lie, with the slams and stuff. It does feel like a warrior. And like the shield raise. It's interesting, but it is what it is. It deals triple critical hit damage, Keck. Precise Vindicator Strike. Performing the favorite attack of Vindicator Strike in case you're getting off trance by 10 for 10 seconds. So Vindicator Strike exists so you can upgrade it. My one ability is just auto attack. Why would you ever do that? It's so weird. It needs to be like a passive or stuff. Like, it's so weird. Why would you ever do that? Just combine these two. Don't have them separated. It's really, really odd. It's really odd. Just like make it like World of Warcraft Devastator. the talent, if you know that. Healing. Destructive Hand. Heal increase with 20%. Target gains strength and... Oh, that's cool. You can go healing. We're not going to do that. We're going to go tank. Provoke. Taunts the target to attack you. Okay, that's awesome. We need that. We need that. And Protective Shield Smite. Shield Smite again. Absorb shield for 10 seconds or spell power for 10 seconds. Okay. Fair. You have versatility. You have more DPS. You have more tankiness. You have heals. So we're not going to go down a healing path. We're going to go down the tank path. It seems like pretty reasonable, right? I mean, I think they're trying to do what Guild Wars tried back in the day, but they backpedal quick. Take the grind and make it more involved. The thing is, we've seen that it doesn't work. Exactly. Exactly. PoE people would look at the look at that and said not enough talents. I play PoE. This is not even remotely close to enough. And I'm not even good in PoE. I just started playing. It's such a great game. Just 6 starting points, too few options. No, it's really good. It's actually really, really good. I like the amount. It's not too overwhelming. Is that Sven? I can see that. I can see that. Okay. I mean, what do you want to go with, right? I think Provoke and something DPS. I want to branch into like 2 trees. We're done. I'm not going to go over scars yet because I already spent too much time on the tree. So this is how my tree looks like. Basically, it's just a flaming tank with holy fire. Sounds pretty cool. Time to test our abilities in practice. Charge. There we go. I really need to see my abilities, homie. Okay, there we go. You are ablaze. I've used my items. Why are you on him? Provoke! Provoke! It didn't work. Oh, wait. It was delayed. It worked. Shit, it worked. Sunfire Slam. Sunfire Slam. Click. I fucking do it! He's ablaze! Okay. It worked. Damn, I deal a lot of damage now. Guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's not that fun. You may think this is fun. I'm actually... Like, I'm not having that much fun. Man, I feel really bad because the guy was so nice. From, you know, the people who made that. But I also gotta be honest. I'm probably burning bridges here, but... It is what it is. I can't lie to y'all. It's just not good. Nice, another minigame. Cool. I love playing minigames instead of having fun. The problem is that I can't even test the game. I'm here to test it. I'm here to give my opinion, and I do want to give my opinion. But I can't, because the game is unplayable. I just cannot play the game. I click an ability and it doesn't work. I try to swap an ability with another and the game breaks. Like, what in God's name can I do? There's nothing I can do. There are way too many mobs. They have extreme range. I can't do anything. I mean, the only cool thing is the talent tree. Oh, wait, what? You're limited within your strikes? That is so dumpster tier. That is so garbage. Oh my god, they give you limited strikes. So you need to hit a dead center. That is the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. Why would you ever do that? Why would you ever do that inside of an MMORPG? It's not only that I'm not having fun. I can play the game. I'm really trying to be fair and judge this, but it's unjudgeable. Because the game is unplayable. What? Dude, oh my god. Please let this nightmare end. It's such a horrifying experience. It's such a... Oh, wow. I really cannot play this game. Look at how many enemies are stacked on each other. Like, I'm not gonna complain that the citizens are like, oh, citizen, and they all look the same. Of course, it's like, it's placeholders. It's fine. Nobody cares about that. But why isn't the game playable? Why can't I play the game? I want to play the game. At least it's better than Ashes of Creation by Leagues. You know what? I actually think it's not. Even though Ashes of Creation was a scam, at the very least you could have played your character. It's like a hodgepodge of random assets. Look, you have mine here, mine here, mine here. Who designed your map? You should literally fire him and, like, hire me instead. I would have built you a way better layout in 5 minutes. And, like, don't get me wrong, it's the most generic farmlands ever, but it doesn't matter. It can be generic and good. You had generic stuff in World of Warcraft, and everyone loved that. Like, Elwyn Forest is literally just a forest with wolves and kobolds. Nobody cared. It's not a matter of that. It's a matter of... You have repeating trees everywhere. You have, like events. Like, what in God's name is that? It's so weird to look at. What? What now? What now? I click! Okay, I don't... Okay, whatever. And the thing is, the abilities are actually really fun. They're actually good. It's just that the game is unplayable. I mean, I don't know how you can have this much spaghetti code. I just don't get it. At the very least, if you want to do early access, the game needs to be playable. Homie, this isn't playable. One bit. It's not. This is painful. Brother, if you would have played the game right now, you wouldn't even believe how laggy this is. Maybe to you it looks like I'm playing without lag because you're not pushing the buttons. I'm literally pushing the button and the ability happened like 2 seconds later. Is this like 1K lag? Are you serious? Bro, what? What the hell? Okay, yeah. No, I'm done. I'm done with this game. You cast tomorrow. I need to pre-plan my abilities. I need to have a specific plan for how am I going to cast my abilities. You need a raid planner for how to cast. Yeah. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. It's just garbage. It's just one of the worst experiences I've ever had with any early access game whatsoever. No, I actually think it's the worst. It doesn't matter. Like, it literally doesn't matter how much you put technical alpha test, not final product. This shouldn't be an alpha. You should keep this as the deepest secret inside of your company. No one should ever know that. This should be internal level testing. It's not alpha. I know people are gonna go at me hard at the comments already, telling me like, oh, why are you tearing this game apart? It was made by in 1 year. I don't care. Like, don't give me access if this is the product. Like don't release this as an early alpha. Even if this game is going to be free to play, like, literally don't do this. It's so dumb. There are plenty of one-man projects on Unreal Engine 5 or Unity, whatever, that works 10 times better than... What? Did I jump on the goddamn ceiling? I mean, they really tried to make something new, I guess, but how can you fumble this bad? I have no idea. And, by the way, you saying something new isn't true. Clearly, it tries to be World of Warcraft. I mean, it's obvious. The abilities are one-to-one imitation of World of Warcraft. They didn't innovate anything. The only thing they done was bring PoE talent tree system. By the way, it's clipped. Look at my ability. It's clipped. It ends here. I can't pull further than that. Because the tree is you can even see it with a shadow. You see the square shadow here? The tree takes this entire space, and you can't pull your ability over that. So even if I wanted to jump further away, I couldn't. I get stuck on invisible wall. That's entry-level developer stuff. And I wouldn't even say that. Like, even an entry-level, junior-level developer wouldn't have done this. What was that? What the hell was that? Okay, that was good. Hey, that was fun. I'll give him credit. That was fun. Oh, boy. What in the Spider-Man moves? I don't know what the hell happened there. To kill some more. Yeah, there we go. We fly high. We did it. It's a jumping puzzle. Wait, they copied Guild Wars too. It's an actual jumping puzzle. Oh, that's crazy. This is such a good feature. You see, guys, you thought this game was bad? Hell no. Very good game. You have the jumping puzzle. You like them. Yeah, the jump gets more broken as you play the game. It's part of the fun. Eventually, I'm gonna meet God. And he's probably going to be a boss in here. That's the thing that bothers me the most, right? It's the enemy placement. Why would you put 2 skeleton enemies on top of each other like that? Unless you didn't know what you were doing. Unless you didn't know what the hell you were doing. Like, why would you ever do that? It's such a weird enemy placement. It feels like I'm truly playing an extinct mobile game. People like to see me suffer in MMO. I've noticed there's a pattern there. I suffer in Black Desert, plenty of views. I suffer in World of Warcraft, all the views. I suffer in Scars of Honor, I bet that's gonna get some views. I have fun in Guild Wars 2, nobody's watching. I think we had enough. We've been playing for an hour and a half. We lost all the viewers because this was such a hassle to watch. I don't even blame them. It's time to call it. It's time to call it. It's been such a bad experience. It's been harrowing to go through. It's time to end this. I'm not going to do this quest. Just try the fishing, try the stuff. It's garbage. Crafting is garbage. Gathering is trash. They should have never put these dumb minigames inside of the game. And on top of that, they gave you limited use. So, for example, you have to chop a tree that has a lot of HP. You need to make at least 5 perfect strikes. If not, you're gonna just lose because you only have 6 strike limit. So if you're not making 5 perfect strikes in a row, you're just gonna lose the tree. That's the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. And I played every MMO under the sun. This is worse than arcade, like, pay-to-gather system, where you need, like, experience and stuff. It's just so horrifying. Why would you put a minigame for gathering? Gathering's supposed to be chill. This is an MMO. You're not supposed to be like, oh man, I need to play the minigames just to gather 1 tree. It's insane. It's just nuts to me. Now, in terms of combat, I think animations are kind of fine. I think the abilities are actually great. Abilities are definitely the high point of this. With the scars that I'm not even gonna bother unlock. They're pretty cool. I'm not even gonna bother. Like, this talent tree system is pretty cool. It can definitely be way better because some minor nodes are really weird. Like, why do you have this? You have Glorious Final Verdict, Castigation. Casting Final Verdict, Castigation grants Oath of Glory. And then it repeats itself 2 more times. Unless it stacks, which it doesn't mention it here. Why would I need 3 nodes of, like, Oath of Glory? It doesn't make sense. It's copy-paste. I don't really get that. And the last node is different. So if you want this node, you have to essentially waste 2 extra nodes. I don't really get that. Maybe I'm wrong about this, but I don't get that. Regardless, the game is unplayable. On a very basic level, this game is strictly unplayable. You cannot move. You cannot attack. You cannot cast your abilities. Right now, my spell latency is 100, which is fine. The moment I go to an enemy and try to attack, or even without an enemy, I think. Let's just try to attack. Let's see if it jumps. Yeah, immediately. Look at the jump. 2K. 2K latency. Insane. Absolutely abysmal. It's insane. It's crazy. It's crazy I even voice cracked there. Regardless, there's nothing for me to test. The game is unplayable. I cannot do anything. I'm not having fun. Quests are super generic. The map is dull and boring. Nothing is good here. Graphics, garbage. The way, like, the textures are, they're iffy at best. No, I'm not gonna drop them on that. But if you're gonna go with this aesthetic, the game needs to run buttery smooth. Not for alpha. I'm not talking for alpha. But it needs, at the very least, to be playable. For an alpha test. It feels like this version of the game was made for internal testing. It wasn't supposed to be out there in the open. That's how it feels to me. I might be wrong about that, but that's just how it feels. Like, look at the water. Okay, you know what? Let's do fishing. Ooh, another minigame. Look at that. We're playing Dredge. And don't get me wrong. Dredge is the best game I've ever played in my entire life. I don't want to play Dredge whenever I play an MMO. And by the way, I clicked, and 5 seconds later... Look, I clicked. Look, I clicked. Hands off keyboard. I hit the perfect! I hit the perfect with a delay! That was crazy! You saw that? Look, I'm clicking. Hands off keyboard. Hands off keyboard. It is what it is. It's unplayable. The game is unplayable. You can't do anything. It's garbage. It's garbage. It's absolutely horrifying. I mean, yeah. Just getting beaten by a tree wasn't on your bingo card. Exactly. A lot of... I mean, that town also have 2 NPCs. Yeah, it's kind of magic. Exactly. It just... I don't know what to tell you. This is the worst experience I've ever had inside of an MMORPG. And I do not say it lightly, because the guy who made this game is like the director for Beast Burst Entertainment, is super nice. And he actually commented on my video, and I'm pretty sure the reason I got a key was because of him. I feel really bad saying this, but brother, if you watch this video, never ship a game in that state. Even through alpha. Never do it. Never. You have so many things that cannot exist. Abilities not working. You can't even swap your abilities. Listen, I'll show you in case you just jump to the verdict. Look, right now I've set my ability bar. Right? I tried to grab an ability and I drag it here. Look what happens. It duplicated. It duplicated itself. You see, now I have this and I have this. It didn't drag it, it duplicated it. Now, if I take this ability and I try to put it here. Okay, it actually worked. Wait, let's try to put it here. Again, it swapped it out and duplicated. Now, let's try to put it on the bottom row. Oh, it actually worked. Wait, let's try to do this again. Again, it duplicated. But basically, it removes abilities. It just... Oh, there we go. It was removed. You saw? I removed this ability. It didn't swap them out. It removed them. A ton of clipping issues. You can fall into the map. NPCs don't respond. And don't even get me started on the enemies. The enemies, look at this number. How many scorpions? There are at least 20 scorpions on my screen right now. And they're packed in such a small zone. I can't go into one stinger without getting mauled by 3. It's crazy. It's just way too much. It's just way too much. It's like they were like, oh, you know what? Just spread enemies around. Don't care about placement whatsoever. Guys, enemy placement, if you ever play Dark Souls, it's one of the most important things out there. Like, you should never disrespect that. Never. It is really that important. So, I just feel really odd that this is the case with this game. I feel so, honestly, embarrassed for them. Because they had potential. They had potential and they screwed it up. Because people are now going to look at this early access and think this game is a scam. I really just feel bad for them. Even though this game is supposed to be free to play. Even though this game is like, you know, supposed to be a free alternative to World of Warcraft, I'll say it like that. I'm not really sure, obviously, but it certainly shapes up to be like that. It's just really bad first impression. And people are always going to remember that. Now, also, on the abilities note, they're not unique whatsoever. Some of them are. Most of them are straight out taken from World of Warcraft, which I have no problem with. World of Warcraft done combat the best, in my opinion. But at the very least, try to innovate, right? You can just yoink World of Warcraft, slap on Last Epoch talent tree system, and call it a day. You need to do way more, in my opinion. No one will remember this game in 2 weeks. Don't worry. People are going to milk this. You know what's funny? The people who wrote Ashes of Creation are now writing on this game. They're so desperate, and they are the same people who called me an idiot for calling Ashes of Creation out. I bet they're gonna call me for this one as well. I remember my early Ashes of Creation hate videos got dislike bomb into oblivion, and I bet this video is going to be the exact same. Even though I don't hate on this game, I think Beast Burst Entertainment are great people, and I think they have vision and they have passion. Maybe they just lack the talent. Or maybe they lack time and money. I'm not really sure what they lack, but this is not it. It's just not it.